whatever amount of heat energy is supplied to the system is utilized to only increase its internal energy. This is an isochoric process here. And what is delta U equal to? N number of moles Cv delta T. So this is the expression for an isochoric process. Next, we are going to discuss is something called as adiabatic process. Now, what is an adiabatic process? An adiabatic process is a process where the system is kept isolated from the surroundings, meaning there is no exchange of heat energy between the system and the surroundings, or heat energy is zero. So, students, the temperature of the system increases, the internal energy of the system may increase, but the heat energy of the system is zero because the system is totally isolated from the surroundings. There is no exchange of heat energy between the system and the surroundings. That is the thing here. That is an adiabatic process. Now, for an adiabatic process, it is observed that PV raised to gamma is equal to constant. Where what is gamma? Gamma is the ratio of specific heat at constant pressure to the specific heat at constant volume. Okay. So, my point in telling you here is gamma is equal to Cp upon Cv, that is specific heat at constant pressure to constant volume. And that is the thing here. PV raised to gamma is equal to constant. One thing. Second thing is that as no heat energy is allowed to exchange between the system and the surroundings, means Q is equal to 0. Hence, delta U is equal to W. Delta U is equal to W means what? Now, what is the work done? What is the work done here? Because work is done on the system without the exchange of heat energy between the system and the surroundings. So, what is the work done here? It is total expansion, total increase in temperature from initial volume Vi to final volume Vf, and that is given by PdV. Okay. Now, PV is equal to constant, let me say constant C. Okay, let PV raised to gamma be equal to constant C. So, tell me students, what will be W equal to? Integration from Vi to Vf of what is P? What is P here? That is C divided by V raised to gamma dV. C is a constant, we can take it out. Initial volume Vi to final volume Vf of V raised to gamma dV, dV upon V raised to gamma. You know what is this? This is C integration of Vi to Vf of V raised to minus gamma, because negative power होता है dV. Now, what is the integration of V raised to minus gamma? It is V raised to minus gamma plus 1 divided by minus gamma n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 from initial volume Vi to final volume Vf. Now, what is this? W equal to C. What is this, students? V raised to 1 minus gamma divided by 1 minus gamma from Vi to Vf. So, what do we get here? 1 minus gamma divided by 1 minus gamma. So, what do you get here? Therefore, W is equal to C upon 1 minus gamma la bahar kada. What is this? Vf raised to, we'll put it like this, upper bound. Vf raised to 1 minus gamma divided minus lower bound Vi raised to 1 minus gamma. Are you okay? 1 minus gamma divided by 1 minus gamma. Now, what is C again? It is, C is obviously PV raised to gamma divided by 1 minus gamma Vf 1 minus gamma minus Vi 1 minus gamma. Final volume minus initial volume. Now, what we are going to do later on here? V raised to gamma ila multiply kara. What do we get? P V raised to 1 minus gamma V raised to gamma. What do we get here? Vf V final volume 1 minus gamma and हे multiply करा. हे P upon 1 minus gamma will remain as it is. V रेस टू गॅमा हे ह्याला मल्टिप्लाय केल्यानंतर व्ही रेस टू गॅमा आणि व्ही रेस टू मायनस गॅमा विल गेट कॅन्सल्ड. ओके, अँड इवन हिअर ऑल्सो, अँड दॅट इज हाऊ यू गेट द एक्सप्रेशन ॲज. ओके, इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी फॉर यू टू डू टिल देअर ऑल्सो. P raised to gamma divided by 1 minus gamma, Vf 1 minus gamma divided minus Vi 1 minus gamma. That's it. Okay, I'll repeat it again and we will continue. Students, what is an isochoric process? An isochoric process is the one where the volume remains constant, so there is no work during expansion or compression, no work is done. So whatever amount of heat energy is supplied, it is utilized to increase the internal energy. So delta U is equal to Q minus W, or delta U is equal to Q, or since the volume is constant, what is the expression for internal energy? NCV delta T. Next, what is an adiabatic process? When adiabatic process is a process in which the system is kept isolated from the surroundings, or there is no exchange of heat energy between the system and the surroundings. Q is 0. For an adiabatic process, PV raised to gamma is equal to constant. That is, constant can be called as C, where gamma is a constant, which is the ratio of specific heat at constant pressure to the specific heat at constant volume. Therefore, whatever amount of internal energy is work done, which is obviously C, we'll put it like this, work done, which is P delta V. Total expansion, because the only heat energy is 0, students. So work done is expansion from Vi to Vf of P delta P dV. What is P? Obviously C divided by V raised to gamma dV. dV upon V raised to gamma is म्हणजे V raised to minus gamma plus 1 upon minus gamma plus 1, which is 1 minus gamma upon 1 minus gamma, reverse sign. Final volume minus initial volume divided by 1 minus gamma. That's it. Is it okay here so far? Fine. For today we have to stop. We'll continue with one more thing. हे बघा, C upon 1 minus gamma, Vf 1 minus gamma minus Vi 1 minus gamma आलं. Okay, C is equal to what? PV raised to gamma upon 1 minus gamma here. मुलांनो, जरा ही स्टेप मी रिपीट करते अँड आय विल शो यू वन मॉडिफिकेशन here. W is equal to what? PV raised to gamma upon 1 minus gamma, Vf 1 minus gamma minus Vi 1 minus gamma. Are you okay here? 1 minus gamma. आता आपण काय करूया, V upon म्हणजे एवढंपर्यंत लिहायचं. नेक्स्ट वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस इज समथिंग कॉल्ड एज अ सायक्लिक प्रोसेस. What is a cyclic process? A cyclic process is the one where the system comes back or returns back to its original state. A cyclic process is a process where the system returns back to its original state after completing, म्हणजे once the products are obtained, the system comes back to its original state after covering a certain closed path. This is called as a reversible process. Students, it's not a reversible reaction. See here, let me say this is the forward process and this is the reverse process here. So when you plot a graph of pressure versus volume, the system reverses its direction. Hence, the initial and the final conditions are constant, students. So initial and final conditions are constant. That's it. Okay, this is what is called as a cyclic process. Cyclic process is a process where the system can be reversed. The system can be reversed and the condition of the system can be brought to its original form. That is called as a reversible process. That's it. Or a cyclic process. Is it okay? Reversible मध्ये path same असतो, but here for cyclic process the path is not same. The path is different. That's it. Okay, we'll stop. We'll continue with some more things tomorrow, students. Bye for today.